All right, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this beautiful woman here. This beautiful woman here. Can y'all see her? Who was going through cancer, who had a bad experience today at chemotherapy. She is wearing a port, and there's my port scar. So I understand what she's going through when I respond to this. Where the nurse didn't know what she was doing and was accessing the port and poking her all around the port and not exactly where the port is actually at, which caused her to have scarring and bruising. So I understood where she was coming from. And she was upset and she was crying and she was bleeding. Been there. I have been there. I have had that before where someone has accessed my port, did not know what they were doing, and caused my port to be clogged because she was putting medication in it and around it. And they had to clean it out, flush it out, and then I had to wait 3 more hours before I could actually start my chemotherapy. So I noticed that somebody responded to what she was saying, and they left a message, and their response was, "Oh yeah, you're just sitting there talking about the nurses." And okay, so you know what? I responded back. Do you have cancer? Have you ever had cancer? Are you a nurse? If so, if you've ever had cancer, you would understand what this woman was going through today. If you currently have cancer and you have a medical port, she's making you aware of what can happen. Because there are nurses who don't know what they're doing. At all. Period. If you don't know what you're doing and accessing someone's port, go get another nurse instead of poking around 4, 5, and 6 times, causing us to be in more pain than we're already in. You heard it from me. I can't wait to hear the responses back. Especially if that young lady has something to say to me, because I'm definitely going to give her the business. Because I advocate for cancer patients and survivors. And this, I definitely understand. Hats off to this beautiful lady.